All right, first grade friends, it's Tuesday, October 20th, 2020, and on Tuesdays it's red words, so make sure you grab your red word book and your red crayon. Go ahead and take a moment and get the wiggles out. Listen to the Don't Read Like a Robot song. It's a fun one. Once you've done that, come on back with your materials. All right, so what are we learning today? Remember, when we're working on red words, we're learning to read words and spell words that we can't decode. We call those red words or sight words. We call them red because in our brain we have to stop and read those words. How will I show my learning? Well, I'm going to be able to read them and spell them. All right, let's do a little review of the words that we did last week. The words we did last week on Thursday were new and through, but we also had again, they, and where from the week before. So let's go ahead and review. So make sure everybody stands up and get your arms out. We're going to start out with the word new. Eyes on the screen because we're going to do it together. N-E-W, new. This is like, I want something new, a new toy, a new adventure. Here we go. Arms out, cross it over, ready, go. N-E-W, new. Again, N-E-W, new. N-E-W, new. All right, let's move on to the next word from last week. There, T-H-E-R-E, there. Here we go, arms out, cross it over. Here we go, T-H-E-R-E, there. T-H-E-R-E, there. T-H-E-R-E, there. T-H-E-R-E, there. All right, let's move on to the next review word, the word again. A-G-A-I-N, again. We did swoop that one together. That's a long one. A-G-A-I-N, again. Here we go. Arms out, cross it over. Ready, go. A-G-A-I-N, again. A-G-A-I-N, again. A-G-A-I-N, again. Awesome. All right, let's move on. Let's review the word they. T-H-E-Y, they. Arms out, cross it over. Here we go. T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. T-H-E-Y, they. All right, let's do the word where. We also swoop this one together. W-H-E-R-E, where. Here we go, arms out, cross it over, ready, go. W-H-E-R-E, where. W-H-E-R-E, where. W-H-E-R-E, where. Okay, if you need to continue to review those words or practice writing them, please do so. At any time, remember, pause that video and keep practicing. I don't want to move too quick. This is for you. All right, let's move on to some new words. This is our routine. Here we go. Our first word is could. We're going to make sure we write it on the line. We're going to turn to a new page in our red word book, the one with the nice big line on it. All right, remember the C, O, and U, those are little letters. We've been practicing U yesterday in our handwriting book, and we've done some of these other letters. The L and the D are tall letters. Be careful. Do not get your D going the wrong direction. Pause the video and write the word could in your red word book. And this is a long word, so we're going to swoop it together. Swoop together. The C-U-L-D. So it's going to go like this. C-O-U-L-D, could. All right, once you have that word written, let's start practicing. All right, stand up. We're going to arm tap it out. Hold that book in front of you. You want to be looking at the letters, saying the letters, and tapping on your arm. Here we go. C-O-U-L-D, could. C-O-U-L-D, could. C-O-U-L-D, could. All right, here we go. The next step, we're gonna trace it. So we've got our finger. Give it a wiggle, give it a bend, give it a twirl, put it on the C. Here we go. We're gonna trace the letters, say the letters, and draw a line underneath to say the word. Here we go. C O U L D, could. Now remember, friends, you're holding the book in front of you, not up like me. I'm holding it up so that you know what to do. It's just the model. You do it in front of you. Here we go. C O U L D, could. C O U L D, could. All right. Our next step is to write it 3 times. So you're going to flip up your page, but you want to flip it so that you can't see it. You really want to use your brain. This is where we're going to try to practice writing it correctly. Write it 1 time on the top line. Do a teacher check. Make sure you have it spelled correctly. All of your letters going the right way. And if you do, write it 2 more times. Going down the page. Make sure to go down like a list. Go ahead and pause the video and do that. Once you've done that, come on back. All right, our next step is to write a sentence. My sentence is, I could win if I go fast. You can write your own sentence or you can copy mine. So pause the video and write your sentence. Please make sure you write your sentence in pencil. We don't normally write in crayon when we're writing words and sentences. So pick up your pencil, write the sentence in pencil. Underline that word could with your red crayon. Once you've done that, come on back and we're going to continue. All right, let's move on to our next red word today. This red word is the word live. Why is this a red word? Well, we can also read it as live, but today we're reading it as live. And because of that, that silent E at the end is kind of not following the rules because it would be read as live. But the I is making the short I sound for live. So on the next page in your red word book, go ahead and write that. Notice the L is a tall letter. Be careful with the other letters. Make sure they're sitting on the line. Pause the video and write that word live on your paper. Once you've done that, come on back. Okay, let's start practicing. Everybody stand up. Hold the book in front of you. We're going to say it and tap it. Here we go. L-I-V-E, live. L-I-V-E, live. L-I-V-E, live. Okay, let's trace it. Where's that pointer finger? Give it a twirl, give it a bend. Here we go. You've got it in front of you. L-I-V-E, live. L-I-V-E, live. L-I-V-E, live. Okay, we're ready to start working. Make our brain work. Take your red word book, flip it up. Write it 1 time on that little line. Do a teacher check. If you have it written correctly, write it 2 more times. After you've done that, you can go ahead and write your sentence. Now notice that I added an S at the end of my after my word lives in order for my sentence to make sense. So be very careful when you're writing it. Make sure that your sentence makes sense. You can copy my sentence or you can write your own. My sentence says, the cow lives in the barn. If you said the cows live in the barn, you could take that S off. I'm adding an ending to this one. All right, go ahead and pause the video, write your sentence, and then come on back. So the 2 words that we learned today, could and live. Your assignment is in the Your Turn practice book, page 62, where you will continue to practice these words. I've attached all the sight word lists. It's going to be very important to continue to practice your sight word lists. Once you've done that, one more assignment for today. You need to make sure you click on the Haggerty video link here to make sure you practice your phonemic awareness. This is vital. Please make sure you do that. You can find it in Google Classroom. You can also find it on the on-demand or in this video. All right, first grade friends, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.